Bible study.
Hi, this is Melissa Shaw with Our Generation, where we educate and empower and inspire. And we are back with another episode. And I'm super excited. Obviously, I'm back here at Farm Free, my favorite place, with my favorite drink, which is now the vanilla cardamom with vanilla and caramel. Usually they put butter pecan in it, but she didn't have it, so we made our own little drink. I think I need to create my own drink.
You
I'm
should.
in here so
You
much.
should have one.
It should be
Definitely.
an OG drink because our generation OG.
Yeah, you definitely should do that
Yes, I'm about to talk to her about
and
that.
get 10% proceeds.
You're right. Yep.
Mhm.
I'm really bad about that.
You need to get paid for everything.
That's what okay, everybody, yeah. This year, that's what it's going to be.
Yes, make it make sense.
Yes, I love that. So yes, we are here with another episode, and I wanted to just briefly. The last few days have just been like this whole year has just started off like this stuff. So much is happening. I'm super excited. Had a dope meeting today with a business owner that we're going to be collaborating on some stuff, and I'm super excited. And I just wanted, make sure you guys are filling your cups up with reading. Like I had did this mentorship, and one of the guys that we talked to, he said he has a stack of books that he goes over every day. So here's my stack.
Okay.
One of the books I'm reading is John C. Maxwell, The 17 Essential Qualities of a Team Player. Have you ever heard of that book?
Mm-mm.
It's a really good book. It is not necessarily about starting a team, but it's more or less things that you can implement within yourself. Talking about being disciplined, um, that how when you are working with a team, it's important to lead them, not be a boss. And I think a lot of times how a lot of us we was raised with being told what to do, not being shown what to do.
Mm-hmm. You're
And
right.
so you being a business owner, you probably agree that if you want someone to work in your establishment, you got to help give them some type of ownership. Like let them feel like they're part of it because they're going to be more responsible and take more care of your things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's a good idea to always let people put their input in. Otherwise, they're going to just feel like a slave, pretty much.
Mhm.
So they want to be engaged. They want to feel like they have a part of something. It makes them feel bigger. You know what I mean? Instead of, like you said, being told what to do, when to do it, how to do it,
Mhm.
you make them feel real small.
Yeah.
And that messes with people mentality and their self-esteem and a whole other
Absolutely.
lot
Yep.
of other things.
There was a quote in here from Winston Churchill. It says, "It is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we have to do what's required." And I think even as business owners, we probably face that all the time
Mm-hmm. That's a
because
given.
it's hard, But sometimes we just have to do what's required, and the required may not be pretty.
You're right.
And then
Sometimes it's required just to show up.
no, for real. Then my other book, I got Katina's book, so I'm reading that. Excited to read that. And then this one is the
Yes.
4 Hour Work Week. Have you ever heard of that one?
No, no.
So I go to this book swap once a month. I'll send you information on it. And
Okay.
the last two times that I went, I have a list of books on my Amazon account like that I want to get, and two of the books were there at the swap, and
Okay,
this was one
nice.
of them. And I'm like
Okay.
super excited. It looks like a big ass book. I'm like, good God, but it's okay
Yeah.
because I want to be able to 4 hour work week. All I want to work is 4 hours a week.
Hey, well, let's see what that's about. I'm more of an audiobook type of chick. I'd rather them
I
read
do
to me
listen.
than me read it.
I do listen to
Yeah.
audios, but I find that if I don't listen to them doing something, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes I'll listen to them and I'm sitting on the couch, like the end of the day, just relaxing, and girl, I'll be passed out. Like
Yep.
I don't remember nothing the book had said.
Yeah. Most of the time, that's what happens to me. I normally play them at night when I'm laying down. Uh, and then if I fall asleep on it, then I'll just start back the next
Yep,
night where I
yep,
left off at.
yep.
But yeah, I feel like I retain more when they're reading to me versus
Yeah,
me reading it.
yeah. I like to highlight and circle. So I love books. I love newspapers. I love paper. Like people are technology. I love technology, but I love the old school.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So tell my listeners about you. You have
Okay.
your own business, and
Yes. So, guys, my name is Teeka Tolliver. I'm the owner of Sweetie Properties. I have rental properties that I basically buy and I flip and rent out. And then I have a company called Coochie doing business as CC Body Care. And what that company is basically we sell body care products with CBD for pain relief, pleasure, pampering, and much more. And I have a lot of other things that I'm working on right now. I'm working on a book, which is a self-healing journal. It's called Mr. Everything Was for Everybody. And later on this year, I'm having a card game come out. It's called I'm in My Feelings. So that's just to name a few of the things that
I
I do.
love it. That's
Yes, yes, yes.
exciting.
So I'm one of those type of people that believe in 11 streams of income
Okay.
because I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So I need to have multiple streams of income coming, multiple investments.
Yep.
You just have to have the financial plan,
Mhm.
and it's never enough. So if you can keep creating, keep making money from what you're creating, why not?
Yeah. So when did you become an entrepreneur?
Easily at least 10 years ago. At
Okay.
least 10
What
years
made you
ago.
want to start that journey?
um, Wanting to have them extra revenue streams. So I always knew real estate was the way to go. So I started with that. The thing I love about real estate is that when those residuals checks coming in and you don't have to do any work, that's the good feeling. And what I don't like about real estate is when it's a lot of problems going on with
Yeah.
the properties or people not paying and just a lot of stress that comes with real estate. But
Yeah.
if you stick with it, then it eventually weigh out.
That's good. So,
Yeah.
what part of real estate do you do?
Basically, what I do is I go to tax sale uh, auctions. Most of the time, they're online now. And basically, what you do is you have to research the properties that's on the list first, which comes with a whole line of things. You need to check for hazmat orders, demolition orders, liens, things like that. Go look at the properties. Make sure you know what you're looking for, whether foundation errors, whether roofing problems. You just need to know what you're looking for. If you don't, hire somebody to go with you. And then once the auction starts, you start bidding. Sometimes you can do silent bidding, and sometimes you can bid online. It depends on how they coordinate the auction.
That's
That's what
nice.
I do.
I've wanted to get into that, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous. But maybe you can give me some tips.
You can get houses pretty cheap. Depends on what area you're looking in, but there's a lot of places that are very, very high.
Mhm.
And the places that are bidding high are the big companies that got the money to do that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
like those property management companies.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
come in and a team of 10 or more with their computers and they ready to bid. Because
Wow.
I've been in person auctions before too.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, they be ready.
I bet they do. I
Yeah.
bet they do. So you start off with real estate, and so what was the next thing that you went into?
I had a daycare called T's Tiny Tots
Oh,
Daycare.
that's so cute.
Yeah, so it was in-home daycare, and I did that for some years. I loved it. I love kids. I love pouring into kids. It was one of those issues where I couldn't get the right employees. I went through too many employees, and I don't like
Mm,
having a lot of people around my kids. So why
hmm.
would anybody else want all these people around their kids? Every time you come to
Absolutely.
this job, you got all these different people here,
Yeah.
and I started feeling some type of way about it. So I end up, I got scared when I had the daycare. I didn't, as I was still working at that time, and so I didn't let go of my secure income from my daycare, and that's one of the things that I regret.
Mm.
Yeah,
So what do you think you could have done differently?
took that leap of faith and quit my job.
So
Yeah,
that you could be the one that's doing it?
yeah,
Yeah.
because I wasn't there enough hands on like I should have been. So if I really put my all into it, I could have plenty of childcare ministries and all kind of stuff going on right now. Because one of my best friends, she started about a year or two before me. And she has plenty of childcare ministries around here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's good at what she do.
Yeah. What about so then what was next?
After that, it was um, I've done so much, Melissa. I'm gonna
Have
tell
you?
you. I used to try to throw parties, so I had a little, I guess you could say, event like event
Mhm.
planner, kind of like with me, my niece, and there was another guy from our hometown. We used to like bring. I had a hosted like a just a regular party, like club situation, and
Yeah.
I brought strippers to my hometown. Anything to make money. Like
Yeah.
I'm about that
So
life.
have you always been like that even when you was younger?
My grandma started me off being a hustler when I was a kid, so
Wow.
that's what made me uh, just always want to hustle. You know what I'm saying? So my grandma used to have a candy store. She used to bake and stuff, and she used to cook dinners. And I was the runner. So when she sell
Okay.
dinners, I run and deliver them. I take the orders. I run the candy
I
store.
love
So 9,
that.
10, 11, 12, I
Yeah.
was making it make sense with my grandma. And
Wow.
so I've always had that. I call it tailor blood. We tailor
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
And so it's just in me.
Yeah. So when did you start I have to say it, Coochie Cane because I love that
Yes.
Coochie Cane.
Yes. So I started Coochie Cane a little over 4 years ago. But however, I manifested that when I was like a teenager, like 14, 15 years
Really?
old. I didn't realize I was manifesting that, but when I was a teenager, I was in a little music rap group, right, called Divine. And so I made the rap called Coochie Cane. And not knowing, 20 years later, I do the rap for friends. And they like, hey, you should trademark that name. So when I started researching trademarks, I had to create a business and I trademarked the name, state and
Nice.
federal. So
How long ago did you trademark it? Like, did you trademark it before you even created the business?
I trademarked it right at the beginning. Like, as
Okay.
soon as I was creating, I was doing everything, just getting it done because I wanted to be legit with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How important was that for you to do that?
You need that level of protection to get trademarked for sure. You would be surprised the people who copycats. Whether you believe it or not, copycat is the way to go. I'm not against it, but it's a way to do things. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can copycat people's websites. There's so many different programs that they have. You can literally see. You can go to a website and they tell you each app and each um, everything that's on the website, and you can literally duplicate what's on there if it's not
Yeah.
copywritten, or if there's no level of protection. So it's
Wow.
ways to that people come for you. So one of the things I noticed after starting Coochie Cane, I'm not going to announce the business name. They're not local. However, they clearly had to see me somewhere. They had to see me because I go by look good, feel good, smell good, taste good, and they go by look good, feel good, smell good. And they
Mm.
have a similar company to what I do. It's not the edible body care, but they have CBD, and it's kind of similar but not just alike. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So I'm like, hey, you had to see me. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
what can I say?
So what made you come up with that taste good, smell good,
Look good and
look
feel
good?
good.
Yeah.
So what made me come up with it was the word coochie. I wanted to create a product that women can use uh, in the vagina area. And
Mhm.
so I sat and thought about the exfoliating from the sugar. Women need that, especially if you shave and wax. I thought about the amount of oils that we need on our skin. So I thought about the lips as to represent our skin. So I carefully just thought about what kind of would be good for our skin. As far as the tasting, of course, I thought about the pleasure part because CBD enhances the pleasure areas. And then, of course, the different flavors and scents. We want to smell good everywhere, but we
Mhm.
also want to taste good too.
So how does the CBD enhance? Because I think we talked a little bit about this, and I was like, no, we need to talk a little bit more about
Yeah.
that. So
So
how does that
CBD,
enhance? Or you said it enhances?
first of all, if you eat it, it helps you with stress, anxiety, depression, relaxation, calm you down. Different types of CBD though, but the type of CBD that I have, I specialize just on the pain, pleasure, pampering, and a little bit of the mental health part. So with the CBD oils that we sell, we have pineapple and peppermint. So what this oil is, you can use it for like headaches, cramps, pain, swelling, but also pleasure. So this oil, you can use it as massage, like foreplay. It's edible too. So you can use the oil and put it on yourself and the man, and then do what you do. With the
Okay.
stimulation and the extra CBD, you'll thank me later. This is a guarantee, and I don't put my guarantee on everything.
Not this is a
But this is
guarantee.
my number one seller in my whole company. This oil right here.
Friends, she said this is a guarantee.
This is
So
a guarantee.
I'm gonna need somebody to test it out and let me know. Cause I don't have nobody in the running right now. So
You can use it with your rose, girl. But
girl,
yes, it's a lube. You use
I
it whatever
broke
you
it.
need
I
to.
broke mine.
You oh dang, we got to get you another
I
one.
know, right?
Yeah,
Broke it.
but
It won't
hey,
even charge. It's like, nope, we out. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
damn
no,
it.
definitely. So yeah, I would
Yep.
recommend trying it for yourself. And you won't be disappointed in any way that
Yep.
you use it.
Yeah, I know I got I didn't get I didn't know you had, can I smell this? I
That's
didn't
my
know
number
it was
one.
what, pineapple. The one eye that you gave me was
Peppermint.
peppermint, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that smells good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm. And so what all products do you have?
So I have 20 flavors of body scrubs. On February 1st, I'll have 21.
So you can lick off body scrubs?
Yes, so this is all organic goodness. So it's organic cane sugars. Everything that I put in my products is made for you to eat too. It's basically food products, which means the shelf life on it is not going to be that long. So for
Right.
example, the products that I have been making, they're expired December 2024. It's not going to last you that long anyway because you're going to be eating, use it on your body. I say within 3 to 4 months, you'll be coming back to get more.
Yeah. So do you put expiration dates on there?
Yes, I definitely put expiration dates on everything I do because
Is that
it's
even for
food.
the oil?
Yeah, the
Okay.
oil because it's food products. So yeah, you got to put expiration dates on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you come up with so many flavors? Like, how do you come up with
Because
that?
I'm a little, kinky, I guess you could say. So I like to, have fun. So I like to do a little bit of different things, like some stuff I don't know if we can even say on here, but the different flavors you want to just make your partner,
Yeah.
feel like he's one day he in the ice cream shop or something. Uh, what flavor you want me to be today, baby? You know what I'm saying? My friend said coconut. Okay, I got coconut for you. What's up?
I love that. I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah.
Yep. So, your body scrubs, other than the eating, like, what does it do? I love body scrubs.
Yes, yes, yes. So this is considered a luxury line body scrub. All organic goodness, no water in my oils. So the scrub, it has CBD in it too. So for sure, of course, the sugar exfoliates your skin. So I recommend my people to exfoliate dry. There's no
Mm,
wrong way to do it. Some people like to wet it, but I like to exfoliate dry with my scrubs because the oils that we use, we want you to take your time with it so they absorb into your skin cells. And
mm.
that's what helps with like cramps and swelling, inflammation, things like that. And then you can eat it to help with to calm you down from stress, or you can put it in coffee, tea, oatmeal, lemonade. Some people like to eat it out the jar or off each other, like another foreplay situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me
I
don't
never
really
think
like the
about doing
texture
it
of the
dry.
sugar.
I'm gonna try that tonight because I have some exfoliating stuff at
Yeah,
home, and I'm gonna try to see how the dry.
yeah, for sure. I recommend you scrub dry, do your whole body, your butt, your private, your lips, your feet. Um, but yeah, you feel straight like a little baby butt. Literally, that's what it reminds you of.
I know every time I do like use a scrub, I'm just like, oh my god, like my skin feels like literally like just so smooth.
Hmm.
And you're not supposed to do it very like how often are you supposed to
You can
use a
do it
scrub?
about 3 times a week. It's not required to do every day.
Yeah.
But just whenever you want to get that extra, when you feel that extra skin coming on your lips or your feet, just use
Mhm.
it. But when you shave or wax, for sure, use it. Do it your underarms with it. And then
Should you do it before you shave?
no,
After?
after you shave or get waxed, then we want you to exfoliate to keep from any ingrown hairs from
Gotcha.
being, if there are any, help with that.
Yeah. So how's your journey been?
I can say it's been a roller coaster. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. Honestly, April will be 2 years for me. So I've always had a job, multiple hustles.
Mhm.
So this is something new for me, and I'm just trying to get adapted, adjusted, and I'm going with the punches, going with the waves.
Yeah. We are back. And of course, my phone did not want us to be great. This is the third time, but I'm going to fix that, guys. This is not going to happen again. But so let's just wrap up a little bit. So, what are you doing for All Star?
So All Star, I'll be in my store. They are having us work from 8 a.m. to midnight every single day during All Star
So,
weekend.
when is that?
They're
Does it
starting
start
off on
Friday?
Valentine's Day. So
Oh,
Valentine's Day we work 11 to 9. So my store is located at 49 West Maryland Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, downtown. Circle Center Mall, second floor. So the mall extends hours with big events, and so they're expecting this event to be something huge because uh, last year the people complained about, I guess it might have been in Phoenix or something, that everything closed down early. So they don't want to get the same complaints as last year. So
mm,
they got us open from 8 a.m. to midnight every single day. So all the way up till
wow.
Sunday.
Wow.
I didn't realize so much.
So here we are again for the third video because I have to delete everything on my phone, but it's all right.
Yeah.
So All Star Weekend, you're open from 8 a.m. to midnight. And what can you give them the address again?
49 West Maryland Street, Circle Center Mall, downtown, second floor. It says
And
CC Body Care.
where can they find you at online?
Go to www.ccbodycare.com or www.coochiecane.com. You can find me either way.
And can you just give, just to wrap up, maybe one tip for entrepreneurs that you've learned throughout your journey?
If it's your passion, start now. Don't wait. That's the number one recommendation for you.
Yeah. And do you feel like you had to rebrand or you evolved throughout your journey?
Yes, you're gonna never stop learning. You're gonna continue to educate yourself to make yourself better, make your business better, make your brand better. So yeah, you're gonna probably revamp plenty of times,
Yeah.
especially when more things come out, technology changes.
Hmm.
You're gonna have to change with the changes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Is there one thing that you do daily to help you? Because, it's hard sometimes, and sometimes you don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, daily now I've been trying to start working out in the mornings to give me a
Mm.
little extra boost of energy. And the days that I don't get to the gym and sit in the sauna, I feel tired. So
Mm,
I like the morning workouts now.
yeah, I love it. Well, I appreciate you being on,
Thank you for having
and
me.
I appreciate you dealing with all the three. She told me, she's like, "Oh, your phone stopped." So yeah,
It's
but
all
it's a
good.
work in progress.
Yeah.
I expect things are gonna definitely change within the next few months, and I'm excited. Please stay tuned. Please check out my Facebook, Melissa Shaw, and Instagram, Our Generation 19, and then also my nonprofit, which is Project OurGeneration.org, which we didn't even talk about our partnership,
Right.
which I wanted to. So we're gonna have another one soon
When it's close to do
to talk about that.
yeah.
So you offered a sponsorship, won't say what, a sponsorship for an entrepreneur. So I'm super excited for us partnering on that, and we're
Yes,
going
me
to be
too.
doing something huge this summer for that, and just to really support entrepreneurs and young entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Because they need somebody and they need people to rally around them. Because if they don't want to go to college, what's the alternative? And
Right.
us being able to give them a place that way. So I thank you so
Oh
much
yeah.
for believing in me and what I'm trying to do.